Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Chicago Bears and the New England Patriots. Have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Working from the gun, Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Command on through the contact. We talked about it earlier, but a losing streak into the building with him, that is not a good start towards breaking that streak because they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Going to the ground again on 1st. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
No, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. He finds Diggs right side. Breaks through and breaks away. Escapes the defender. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
The Patriots proceed into the red zone for the first time. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, you got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
From the gun, it's May. Caught by Diggs. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Quick throw completed by May. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Roy Gallis connects. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They set up the screen here to Swift. Into the secondary past the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. That play good for 17 on a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself in those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Dropping this underneath. Johnson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. First down. Here's Swift. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Staying grounded with Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say to slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. He's looking quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
May now from the gun. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular.
Few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
May now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. 4th down coming up. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. That's incomplete left side.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Running behind center with Swift. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Sting Farmore with the play.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They'll throw 3rd and long. Catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He finds Odunze downfield. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. They kick the running back in motion. Williams on 1st down. Let's see Odunze again. At the 20. It's a race down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Bears drive their lead to 11. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
He finds his running back, Henderson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
May not have throw on 3rd. It's on target to Williams. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's the pistol snap to May. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
15 yards. And the Patriots 1st down.
Here's May to the air. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 22-yard line.
Throwing is May. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Henderson here from the gun. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Into the end zone, but not brought in. He falls incomplete. And will bring up 3rd down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got it.
And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-score game before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. So up comes May and his offense, going for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Tight end going in motion here. 1st down, Williams to throw. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
A gain of 15.
Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. Running with Swift out of the gun. He has this down to the 34. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded by Henderson. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. It's Henderson on the give. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
They go play action. Here's May. Fits it through the middle. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Buying some time right. And the defender comes away with it. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Bears getting back on his 6th interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They did a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Swift gets it again on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Williams to throw on 3rd. Drops it underneath. Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up 2nd down. Now here's Williams. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has his man, Conway Odunze. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 29-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First down. A gain of 29 yards.
Williams will look to throw. On the pressure, nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. A solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
That's caught for the first. He takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears push the lead up to 12. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. May now from the gun. Brought in right side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Von Dexter escorted him to the ground. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Going play action, May. Caught, nice gain left side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
A gain of 19 yards.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Headed out right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Back to the air. It's May. Chased out to his right. He's got it. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots trim the deficit down to 5.
Patriots 16.
Making this a 5-point ball game. They kick it off. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Williams from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Finds a man right side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down Bears. New set of downs for him and starts at the 38. Now a give to Swift. That play good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Williams set to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found on that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But that defense was flying around and making the play. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded by Henderson. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Got man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
May looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's good. More on Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
May now. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots down by only 2 in the 4th.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. Solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. It's been a nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Williams to throw. Set up the screen here to Swift. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down.
On the ground with Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Bears pushing to get within range for a game winner. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now Williams.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
On the draw, this is Henderson. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. He'll look to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. The Bears decide to call their first time out. All set now, first and 10.
That's another Patriots first down.
Sticking with Henderson. And good for a gain of 4. It's second down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Setting up to pass. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a New England first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll give up the middle to Stevenson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Hey, come on, me. Hey, what's up?
Out of the pistol, Henderson. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Big moment here for Andres Borregales. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. The game resting on this try from Andres Borregales. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Now out comes the second-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And barring a miracle, we're set up for overtime.
That's the life of an NFL kicker, a chance to be a hero, and unfortunately, he can't end this one. And now it's incumbent upon his teammates to pick him up and maybe give him that game.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those two series, it is next score wins. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Fields this one at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Well, for a second there, Kate, kind of looked like, didn't it? They may not even need an opening drive of overtime. It wouldn't have won it for him anyway had he scored. They are sure happy to take this field position. They got to maximize it.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down. Now, not much to be had on that 1st down, Brock. First couple of plays of overtime. How do you approach these?
SOS. And I'm not talking desperation. I'm talking about stay on schedule.
Working from the gun, Williams. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, big interception here. And the Patriots surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. We all know you want that ball first in overtime, Brock. You get the chance to dictate how this period starts. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives the other team a chance to win it all right here.
Such a two-sided coin. Offensively can't happen. Just cannot happen. But defensively, you know exactly what those defenders are saying to their buddies running on the field. Go do it. Go finish. Go finish that hit in this game, and let's go celebrate.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
May now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Oh, my goodness, they're faking it from their own end zone. And it's intercepted. The defense wasn't fooled at all. And the Bears surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game.
Not every fake is destined for the highlight reel, and that one's going to probably make the low light reel. They were all over that one from the start. Picked up the targets and coverage just about anywhere they threw it. An interception was possible.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. As they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Going to run again with Swift. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Staying grounded with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A pickup of 2, and that run doesn't get it for them either. It's 4th and 2. And now the entire game rests on his next kick. It's a 36-yard look for him. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So the Bears take this one on the road.